what's going on, everybody? Papa Gord here, and this is my 10 plus-ish most wanted list for 2022. I'm not going to finish off without getting this list out, because I'd like to see if I get any of this stuff right. And between last year, I actually crossed quite a few off of my list. So what did we have? Bodhi Rook came out. That was on the list. Bib Fortuna, on the list, gone. Dr. Evazon, gone. Ponda Baba, gone. Fennec Shand, that was a stab in the dark, gone. And the Dad Bod Deluxe Boba Fett, that was on my list as well. So that opened up quite a few spots. Also, with this being the 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, I don't know if Lucasfilm, Star Wars, Disney, I don't know if they've got any plans to do anything about that. Honestly, Rogue One was very lackluster this past year. I was very disappointed we did not get more than what we got from Rogue One. So that was pretty disappointing. So, with that being said, I'll add a few back in from my prior lists. Some of them I'm going to just omit because they were pretty well out in left field, but it's documented because they're previous videos on the channel still. So I'm just going to look at my list. I still have Queen Amidala on there. Like, again, the full dress, the red robe, that advertisement that was in your face when that was announced, and you're like, ooh, what is this with the... Yeah, so Queen Amidala, like, I'm so surprised on the lack of Natalie Portman figures in the line already so far. Zam Weasel, the second assassination person from Attack of the Clones. So you do her with the, I don't know how, you try to pull it off like one of the Hoth Rebel troopers that you can pop the face off, or maybe it'll be a complete mask, because again, she looked female, and then when she got hit with a dart, you know, she morphed back into her shape-shifting other form. So that would be pretty rad. Again, another female bounty hunter would look pretty sick. With my Aura Singh, she could have some company. Adi Mundi, more Jedi, please and thank you. Especially the weirder, the better. And why not a guy with a pointy head? I'm not making fun. I just think that would look visually kind of neat. So, you know, keep him in there. Crate Luke. Not a lot of good things came out of episode 8 in my mind. But I still want that kind of youngified version of Luke. So the projection of himself when he went up against Kylo Ren on Crate. So that was still, we did see kind of, I think, a drawing at some point. That still leads me to believe that we might still see that figure. So fingers crossed. Again, another easy one that they could do. We got a Wedge. Why not a Biggs Darklighter? Again, you could just use the pilot body and just do a new helmet paint and the face, and you're done. Maybe clip off the loop so it's not exactly Luke's pilot body, but Biggs, I think that's an easy one to do right there. And that is what I have left over from last year. So this year, I am throwing him back in, because I think I took him out of the list before. I'm putting Lobot back in there. I still do not believe that we don't have a Lobot, but here it is. Still no Lobot. We need a Lobot. Hashtag Lobot. Please, just give us a Lobot. Shaq T. Some female Jedi would be really, really good. Aya Sakura, another one, would look stunning on the shelf. Both those figures, you know, that would be awesome. And it's kind of fitting. Again, it's episode 2 stuff. I'm not just going there because in my mind there are a lot of figures that I think I would like to see, but I think we are going to see, and I'll mention a few at the end. A young Boba Fett. Why not start riding on all the, back to tank dream sequences when he's, back on Kamino, seeing Slave One fly away when Jango was off doing whatever it was that he was doing. So would be a good time to do that. Maybe put him in as a 2-pack with one of the Kaminoans or something like that. Ton Nui, the one who kind of looked after him. That would be kind of cool. So what else have I got? And then Carter gave me one as well. Pong Krell. So I don't really know much about him. I know he wasn't a good guy, wasn't technically a Sith, but he was kind of just a whatever. So he looks cool. So why not? We'll put him in there. But other figures that I have probably said would be definitely about some different versions of Tusken Raiders. I have a feeling we might see that. Starting to get into other species, Aqualish and so on and so forth. I think we might start seeing things like that if they're maybe regular characters. So I'm just, I'd like to be surprised again this year. I'd be pretty happy if some of these on my list actually were picked. But at the same time, that's part of the fun about it, is to go, geez, I wonder what it's going to be. Because if they drop the list, say January 1st, and go, okay, so roughly Q1, you're going to see A to L. And then Q2 is going to be from this to that, and the third quarter is going to be this. Okay, so that's the lineup for the whole year. Kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of it. I do like some of the surprise figures. So, and that doesn't even include whatever's coming down the pipeline stuff, the archive stuff. Are they going to carbonize anything else? Is there going to be another credit version? Who knows? So 2022, fingers crossed. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought of the list. Throw your top 3 wish list down in the comments. I will definitely write back to the first, 5 or 10 people. Till next time, we'll catch you later. Later, right?